Thank you, Nikki. Yes, and welcome back to Manchester. And I'm joined by Manchester United manager Jose Mourinho. Jose, you've seen how the teams have lined up here, France and Belgium. What are your thoughts? How do you think the first 45 minutes is going to go?
First of all, I think FIFA is wrong in the diagrams, in the graphics they put. I wouldn't believe, and now when I watch the first couple of minutes, I know that is wrong. Shadley is playing right back, and De Bruyne obviously is not playing as a wing back. He's too good to play as a wing back. It's too important for them to play as wing back. So I think they repeat the four in the back they played against Brazil, but this time with Shadley on the right back position. Strong midfield with Fellaini, Witsel, Dembele, three very strong positional midfield players, and then the freedom for De Bruyne and Hazard to support Lukaku. I think they are going to give the initiative to France. Was that doubt? Would they feel strong enough, confident enough to have a go or no? They decide to drop the defensive block, to compact, to give the ball to France, and obviously they have players for a killing counter-attack. France, yes, with that personality, assuming the game, having the game in their hands, trying to be dominant, of course, with the risk of Belgium be really strong in counter-attack. But I think this is the profile of the game. Belgium more reactive, more in moments of transition after recovering the ball, and France trying to be proactive, trying to have the ball, trying to have a go. But of course, with that risk. But honestly, with this profile of game, I don't see a game with a lot of goals, unless somebody scores an early goal and then creates a reaction. But if that doesn't happen, and the game takes a period of 20-30 minutes with this balance, I think that, contrary to the expectations, probably will be not a game with a lot of goals.
So do you anticipate then that there could be extra time and there could also be penalties?
Why not? There is balance between the teams. There is potential in both sides to react even to a goal. And probably that goal is the goal that all the neutrals around the world they would want. But I don't think that's what Belgium wants. I think Belgium is really cautious in their approach, and is trying to control the game defensively and then counter-attack. But they are really solid in the defensive aspect.
Romelu Lukaku, he's one of the players, before the match people were putting as a contender for the Golden Boot. As a player, is it a big incentive? Is it a big trophy? Is it something that you want to go for at the moment? Harry Kane for England is on course for that. Do you see something that's
I think if you ask them, they want the gold ball, or they want the gold medal. Of course they want the gold medal. The gold medal is what gives them a place in the gallery of heroes in their countries. It's not the individual award, but players, they think about it. Players they have their egos. They are a bit selfish when these individual awards are crossing in front of them. But honestly, is a game of a life. Is a game of that can create history for them, and I think they're ready for everything. And even being attacking players, they are ready to be defensive. They are ready to help their team. They are ready to do anything possible to be in the final.
And finally, just before we let you go, so you can see the rest of the match, which teams, very briefly, at the World Cup so far have exceeded expectations? Who surprised you?
I think the surprises were more negative than positive. Would I expect Croatia to be in the semi-final? No, but I knew that Croatia was a good team. Would I expect any one of the other three teams to be in the semi-final? England, Belgium or France? Of course, they have potential for that. So I don't think big surprises. I think the surprises were the negative ones. Everybody was expecting more from all the other teams, but okay, Argentina can still say we lost against France, or Brazil can say we lost against the best Belgium of the last 25 years, but Germany, Spain, Portugal, they have to look back and say what happened for us to go home so early.
Indeed. On that point, Jose, I'll leave you to watch the match. Thank you very much indeed. And I can throw across now to our special studio in Moscow, where Neil and Yunan are waiting.